What is happening, everyone? It's Bitter. Sorry it has been a while. In fact, it's been about 2 months since I last uploaded. But I've not been enjoying any games. I've just been chilling, been trying to sort things out in my real life. So I'm sorry and I do apologize for that. However, today is a huge day that I'm super excited about. In fact, Fortnite has come out with their new season, and honestly, from the changes that I've experienced, from what I've seen, the fact that it's Marvel themed as well, even a Marvel Battle Pass and game modes, I really think that this season is going to see a brand new light shed onto Fortnite. In this video, I'm going to go over every map change you must know about before jumping into the game. In fact, some of these changes will really help a lot of you when it comes to finding your Battle Pass challenges. If you do enjoy this video, please consider hitting subscribe. I'm trying to get to 10,000 by the end of this year. It's been my goal for almost a year now. So please, if you enjoy this and find it useful, be sure to hit subscribe. I'm going to be updating you guys constantly on the changes of this season. So again, do hit subscribe if you find it useful. But without any further ado, let's jump into the video. So the main map changes head over to Pleasant Park and around Misty Meadows. However, there are some changes that I'm going to go over which are kind of scattered throughout the map. Now, the first one is going to be next to the agency, which I also have some massive news on later in the video. And this is the fact that these massive mechanical robots are based around the map. Now, there is one thing that I think is going to involve a challenge later on in the Battle Pass, and that is the fact that you can actually jump on the hands and they lead to each other, but it's really hard to do. It's basically, if you bounce from one hand to another, you can go from robot to robot, and I do think that's going to lead to a challenge, and I also think we're going to see the robots be built over time over the course of this season. Now, the rumours are that December 11th is going to be the final date of the season, so it's quite a big season in terms of Fortnite seasons. Usually they would not last that long. Now, one thing I have to mention is the fact that a lot of these map changes are not massive. The map hasn't changed a lot in general. In fact, it's mainly cosmetically. Now, we're going to head over to Pleasant Park. Now, in Pleasant Park, it's probably the biggest changes I've seen. It's all going to be Doom related. And as you can see, if you try and open the vault at the end, it says requires Dr. Doom's keycard. So Dr. Doom is actually going to be the boss, which you're going to have to kill. Now, he can actually be found in a location in Pleasant, which is his manor or his house. So we'll just jump into the helicopter and I'll show you exactly what I mean. As you can see here, we'll just fly past it quick. You've got a massive statue of Dr. Doom in the center of the map, but behind that is his house. Now, his house is where a lot of secrets are going to happen. A lot of challenges are going to be based in this house, but what I recommend is this is where you get the key card. So if you want to unlock that vault, you have to go in here. But I will say there's some really cool minor details, such as the doorbell. I'm sorry the audio's gone on this video, but the doorbell actually makes a Dr. Doom sound. And as we move into the house, it's got so much character to it. You've got the paintings of him scattered around. You've got his throne in the center. It just has a really cool feel to it. So far, the map has been an absolute blessing in this season, and I'm sure there's going to be more secrets that we're going to find out. So if you find any of these useful, consider hitting subscribe. But this is it for his house. Now, if we are to go outside in the center of Pleasant, you can actually see that there's a giant statue of him. Now, this will have something to do later on in the video, or this will have something to do later on in the season. And as you can see, it's actually a pretty big statue, very similar to what we saw back in Season 10, when it was the futuristic in Tilted Towers, rest in peace. And I think this is going to play a huge part in you trying to gain it back, trying to defeat Dr. Doom, and it's just going to be a really interesting thing to happen. Now, that's it for map changes so far, so let's take a look at some item and cosmetic changes. Now, in the trailer, we actually got a sneak preview of the LMG, which is definitely going to be returning to Fortnite. Other than that, Arena Box Fight mode is going to be coming to the game, so I'm super excited about that. Also, Porta Forts are back to Fortnite, which I'm sure a lot of us can definitely do with at this point. Also, bouncers have made their return. This was by Mikey Fortnite Leaks. I'll link all of these leakers in the description. The biggest one for me is the combat shotgun has been unvaulted as well, with a significantly low drop rate NPC drop. We're about to have 4 shotguns in Fortnite. Next up is the huge meta shakeup in Fortnite Season 4. Now this is huge. Attack shotguns, pistols, rapid fire SMG, submachine gun, hunting rifle, launchpad, stink bomb, and the decoy have all been vaulted. So this is going to shake up the meta hugely in Fortnite, which is definitely something that needs to be done ASAP. But other than that, there's some huge changes in the fishing. So you've got the pro fishing rod, and with this comes an abundance of new fish. Not only do you just get 2 fish now, these are what you can get. So you get legendary fish such as the thermal, consume to see it all. So it actually gives you thermal vision that you can see around the map. Other than that, you've got the Vendetta Flopper, eat me, I'll mark a nearby enemy, which honestly, these are super rare to drop, but really useful for late game. Then you've got the Spicy Fish. Spicy, consume again a speed boost, very similar to the ghost pepper or the pepper that you get in the game. Then you've got the hop flopper, a flopper with mad hops, consume to gain low gravity. So a low gravity consumable is pretty cool to add to the game again, much like pop rocks. Then you've got the jellyfish, squeeze to splash nearby players and instantly apply health and shields to them. This is again very similar to a chug splash. Now the final leak I want to go over, guys, is something that isn't 100% certain, but it is a leaked images that is surfaced online, and that is that the agency is going to get replaced with the Avengers Tower. Now the Avengers Tower would be such a cool addition to the game, and it's actually been featured multiple times as a featured island in creative mode, so it really would not surprise me if this gets added to the game. Anyway, this is it for everything you need to know in Season 4 in Fortnite. I hope you all enjoy the new meta. Just get used to it. Enjoy the fact that you can play characters that you love in film. But for now, it's been your boy Bitter. Stay safe, everyone, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Much love and peace.